Welcome back to the third birthday. Last time we finished off our sequence in the subway, and today, I believe it's going to be story time, because we have some significant events that took place because of what was changed in the past last time.
If the mission fails, a nuclear strike will be our last hope.
Nuclear strike?
Time limit, 2 hours. New York, it's the moment of truth.
You guys might want to leave. Episode 4.
The monstrous babble that appeared in the North Shallows Tower has increased.
Alright, so we're all the way in February 15th, 2014 now.
Has been destroyed, and yet the war wages on.
I can handle the rest here. MAEDA, take cover.
Don't say that. Well, I can take care of myself, you know.
Oh, he's so creepy.
Come on, I'm worried about you.
That's not necessary. I've reinforced this place.
I don't think you're going to take a nuke.
For vitals as you dive, without any interruptions whatsoever. Just you and me.
So creepy.
The North Shallows Tower mission is about to start.
Yes, this is our chance. We can definitely get Eve back. Nubile body with your DNA. Fascinating.
I'm going.
I don't think they could have made this character sound any more creepy.
I never tire of seeing your exquisite overdive technique.
But there you go. She doesn't even need the machine. Or does she?
But now, I can't go back to the past. Without the device, it's impossible.
Ah, so she can overdive. She just can only do it in the present. But this is the significant event that happened. The lab got demolished. So that's why we're not at the lab. So this will be our new headquarters for now. Stuck in here with Captain Creepy Pants. I don't know why she has to grunt at everything. It's just awkward. But so I guess we'll see if we could boost our over energy levels. Might as well. We got the over energy chips for it. I'd like to see some of those lower level ones go up a little bit. I think if I was playing this now, instead of focusing on trying to get that that defensive boost up to level 9, along with the level 4 power surge, I probably would have gone to the bottom one to try to get the power surge and the healing to level 4 and 5. But yeah, I guess past me agrees that trying to get those two up levels is probably a lost cause at this point. But so this is, yeah, this will be story time for a little bit.
Been spotted in the area. You should go with them. Now's your chance to save Eve. The main goal is the destruction of the Babel, but the troops have already begun to lose manpower.
Any troops I can dive into?
The Alpha team covering the flank is an option, but an enormous Twisted is in their path, and they're not in the best position. They're at a standstill.
An enormous
Any
Twisted,
other
you
options?
say?
That there's an immobile tank that should be good enough to fire off a few rounds.
Ah, so he's kind of hinting at things to come there.
But things don't seem to be getting any better.
Get to occupy a tank?
I know. All I regained was Eve's memory.
This is all so fascinating. So much research, so little time.
It's all his doing.
Kyle Madigan, correct?
The Eve that I saw. Do you know what that was?
Eve's presence in itself is a time paradox.
A time
There was an
paradox?
incident that was supposed to determine her fate. However, it still hasn't been...
Resolved as of yet?
Exactly. Her fate is still undecided. She exists and doesn't exist at the same time.
That's
Yet
messed up,
you're
and
able to
that's
see her.
why
So
I don't
someone's
like when
messing around
games
with
deal
the
with time
past.
travel.
I thought
It
the
gets
device was
too messy,
destroyed.
and you have
It's
paradoxes.
possible that the
So,
CTI created another
unless-
device that can handle the overdrive technology.
Unless you're content to just say,
Or
this is
trying
how
to
it is,
create
we're
one.
not going to explain it, it's just, this is how this universe
Device.
operates, then fine. But don't try to explain it. Because in that kind of a situation,
If the
you just
overdrive
kind of end up
device was
like
recreated, I could examine
digging
you
yourself
while you're
an
diving.
ever increasingly deep
You
hole.
sound as if you've had experience with it.
But
Yes,
sounds
I
like
previously snuck into the CTI building.
sounds like
and
we
got
might have a
kicked out
secondary
almost
device we
immediately.
might be able to
But
find
I
so that we can
discovered something
overdive into the
amazing.
past.
Can I have the condensed version?
The core of the device consisted of components from the Babel. Some
Ah.
kind of mysterious, unstable organism. Quite similar to the cells found in your body, actually. It's a strange coincidence indeed.
So they have another machine that's got components
Why did
from
they use
the Babel.
components?
Kyle Madigan is your ex-fiancé.
Ah, so
Most
they
of
were going to
his
get
past
married.
Data has been erased. But what I do know is that he took Eve and is now hiding out in the North Shallows Tower.
Whoa, so we're going after him?
However, there was something strange. When the Twisted attacked the CTI building, apparently the security cameras caught him destroying the overdive system.
Ah, so he doesn't want her to be able to go and change the past.
corpse of an employee was found in the main building of the CTI. The Twisted don't leave bodies. So what happened? No one knows. I smell a conspiracy. Someone erased your past. I knew it. It was done on purpose. Don't worry. We'll get your memory back.
When did you come over from Japan?
The second I heard about the Twisted, I'm always prepared to travel at the drop of a hat. You never know when research is going
Now,
to call.
if you've played the original Parasite Eve,
Or
you will
maybe I
probably
sensed it.
recognize this guy from that game.
Sensed what?
And I mean,
My
they even wrote him
princess
to be
was in distress.
pretty awkward and creepy in that game, but I mean, I feel like they just kind of went over the top in this
I'd
game with
be
making
happy
him
to
as creepy
answer
as possible.
any of your questions.
Okay, that's enough story time. You fix your clothes, armor, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we'll go explore this place. Not really too much to see here, but I mean, it is explorable, so why not, right? Basically, just like a warehouse. All right, so you got your locker room here. Nice shower. Can't load those detectors? What detectors? Some of the dialogue in this game doesn't make sense. Alright, you can do some weapons training there. There's a little PC off to the side I think you can interact with. Other than that, though, there's not really too much going on around here. Nah, he doesn't need him. He can just throw him out. Alright, so we do have some upgrades that are available. I don't know why I didn't get that capacity upgrade for that, but looking at that now, I definitely would have. And you can see, like, we haven't even scratched the surface of the available weapons. And I think some of the weapons, you unlock exclusively on the harder difficulties. But you can see, not in this menu, but when we were looking at the weapons in the other menu, your weapon types have levels. So I'm pretty sure the way it works is the more you use the weapons, the more levels you get, the more upgrade options and stuff you'll have for them, and the more, I think, passively power they'll have. Not necessarily the most important thing, but I mean, it's there. But so we'll head out and start our mission. All right. T-minus 90 minutes.
It's much tougher than expected. The worms are colossal.
The worms?
Quickly use overdive to move from tank to tank and find a good angle to shoot from.
All right. Battle time. We gotta take down the worms. So those projectiles they shoot at you, you'll be able to take them down with the if you're concerned about it. You can use your weapons to shoot the projectiles down, but for the most part, I don't think you really need to.
They can't hide from us for long.
All right, level up. One more. 1,200 experience a pop is not bad at all. All right, doing not too bad. Not too bad. Right in the mouth. All right, a few more shots. Come on. Come on. All right. Toasty. Time to dive inside.
Now's your chance, Aya. There is no explanation for why Kyle Madigan is here. The surrounding babbles are connected underground. The giant babble may possess a great deal of energy. It's fascinating. I mean, it's strange.
Trying to hide his excitement. Okay, so nothing you do here. It just screen just fades out, and you. I'm pretty sure it's implied that you warp in.
Down! Spread out, man! Go! This is Zero Alpha. Begin C4 setup.
All right, so they want to bring the building down.
They're planning on blowing it up as soon as everything is ready. If we get the Babel to the brink of destruction, it'll be easier to find Kyle Madigan.
Shit, I've been hit! Front lines made enemy contact. What's going on?
I think this is... If this is where I'm thinking about, I'm pretty sure this is another marathon we're setting up for. Nothing too crazy here, though. Just, you know, your standard flying enemies. Okay, our marathon's not here. Our marathon's coming up pretty soon, though. Yeah, this is going to be a marathon.
C4 explosives are being set up on the pillars inside the tower. When that's done, they're planning on taking down the whole place.
A worm! Here comes another one!
Let's do this.
All right. So we don't have any tanks to use. We just got to take these guys down with our weapons. And they're super annoying. Because, like, they shoot the fireballs, and the fireballs will just kind of, like, hop along the ground. These guys, though, what I found works well against them all the way up to this point, and even looking at them now, it's going to be the crossfire.
Target acquired.
Overall, though, I mean, realistically speaking, these guys aren't the most horrible enemies. They can be rather irritating to deal with, though. It's just, you need to make sure that you're fully making use of any cover you have. And as if one wasn't bad enough, now you got 3. Because why not, right?
We need firepower!
Luckily,
Gun battery somewhere.
luckily, you get to use the tank.
Now's the time for a counter-strike. Use the cannon to take them out.
It's a little hard to get the right aim on these guys, but I mean,
If only we could use overdrive to bring them to safety.
you do what you can. Yeah, this one a little tough to get sights on it, but you know, you just figure out where it is inside the building and just kind of overdive your way around until you can get an idea of where it is relative to everything else, or until you pick up a health bar. That's the easiest way I found, is just kind of like scroll across the screen until you see the health bars pop up. And then whenever you see the health bar pop up, just start firing. More often than not, you'll hit it. There we go. Not too bad either, 900 experience. I think we're done with that segment though. All right, nice ammo recharge. You can hear there's apparently there's quite the battle going on outside still. Lots of we'll call them big and hearty munitions being fired outside. But I think we are coming up to our end point here for now. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.